Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another part of the Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough.
We're back.
Yay, and compulsive gambling.
With a little smiley face. Oh, look.
Yay, I won. Better stop playing. You'll also notice that I have 2,000 and something credits. That's because I thought it'd be a good idea that instead of trying to catch a Dratini, that I should buy one. By winning at the slots.
Go away, I'm guarding this poster.
That's not suspicious at all. Why are you guarding the poster? Nothing. It's completely inconspicuous. This guy's just got to eradicate. Same as the 400 we've already killed. And I thought we were done with the Zubats.
So they've actually, you know, Dolly the sheep, the first well-known animal that was cloned.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure that was actually a ruse by Team Rocket just so they could have 5 billion Raticates.
Oh god. Don't even joke about that.
And he just walks into the wall and disappears.
Yeah, it just disappears. It's like, better go warn everyone else. Disappears from existence. Well, that's not suspicious at all. And I decided to actually teach a water type move to my water type.
That'll probably be a good idea.
Probably. I'm just seeing if there's any other water type moves that I've gathered.
Yes. Some weird Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace.
I know Arcanine can. I think I said this in an earlier part. I just imagine Arcanine just like sprouting like jet wings and just taking off.
I must go. My planet needs me. Just flies up into the sunset.
Funny thing, Arcanine is actually a what do you call it? Its description is like the legendary Pokemon. That's just what it is, like Charizard's the dragon Pokemon. That's kind of weird that Arcanine is technically the only legendary Pokemon, because it is the legendary Pokemon.
Just that good. Those were some nice cuts.
Yeah, I've done a lot better with the cutting out the battles.
You can see ghosts. If you turn it on cartoon mode, they're just men dressed up with sheets.
Good point.
Hey, Moonstone.
So that's useless. Seriously, what evolves from a Moonstone?
I
think Clefairy does.
Clefairy, and then possibly like Jigglypuff or something. No, not Jigglypuff. What's the other one? Like Clefairy.
I have no idea.
We are good Pokemon.
Yeah, we're good at Pokemon.
Yeah. I always hated these because I would always step on the wrong one and then just get sent back to the start.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty sometimes.
Okay.
I think they get reused again later on in the 8th gym, don't they? By the way, we shouldn't spoil who the 8th gym leader is. We shouldn't. Just in case nobody has ever played this game. Which I don't think they have. I think this is actually like a pretty like small like indie game.
Indie. This is Pokemon.
Well, considering mainstream is basically, well, indie is now mainstream. I guess mainstream is indie. Fucking hipsters.
I don't know. I just know to avoid Starbucks and Apple stores.
You know how in Apple stores, how whenever somebody buys their first Apple product, how everyone has to start clapping and really loud, and they have to start like cheering.
Yeah.
Just imagine like behind them, there's just a plaque on the wall that just says like you must clap, like whenever this happens. So like, and you just walk over and you just sort of like break one of their hands. And so they still have to clap, so they're like they're like sobbing and like just beating their limbs together. No, I'm still a horrible person.
Yeah. Let's go with option number 2.
Fuck you guys. I hate this well.
What? You open that like, does anyone else think, just, I presumably in your spare time imagine someone breaking the hands of random Apple shoppers?
Well, they deserve it. Fuck Apple.
It's a good point. I'm not really biased against Windows Apple.
Oh, I am. I'm horribly biased.
It's the same thing with Xbox and PlayStation. I don't mind which one I have, but I started off with an Xbox, so I'm going to continue using Xbox.
And I just sort of walk in and I'm just like, lol, every console. I could walk in and join the crowd of PC Master Race fags if I felt like it.
I couldn't. I need an ice pack to do anything more substantial than look at the desktop.
The people listening to this probably think you're kidding. He's not.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's really not.
At least it's not Jack who has constant 80 degrees.
Yeah. Like, I remember he was telling me he was converting all of his songs on iTunes to a different type of file, and apparently he closed the lid on his laptop, picked it up, and put it into his freezer.
Mm. Oh, and when we say 80, we mean 80 degrees Celsius, which converts to 176 degrees Fahrenheit.
So in other words, this is really fucking hot.
I wish my freezer had room to store my laptop. I would live in the freezer if that could happen. Think about it, that would be amazing.
Am I the only person whose laptop doesn't explode when you try to run a game?
Yes.
I still haven't tried to run Magicka yet.
Cameron's apparently is broken. I'm not sure if I told him to verify the game cache file, and I'm not sure if he did that. But if it is broken and he can't fix it, fuck you Steam, I'm the one that bought that. Also, that would make it so he's never played it.
Yeah. Hey, a hyper potion. A bit overkill considering none of my Pokemon break 120 health.
It's either you're nowhere near 200, or you just buy max potions. They're just kind of redundant. Maybe because they're pink.
Maybe.
No one will use this. Let's just make it whatever color.
I actually went and did the math, and it turns out it's cheaper to buy hyper potions and full heals than it is to buy full restores.
Well, people are lazy.
Yeah, so fuck it, buy 400 full restores.
Also, it takes up 2 turns.
I think I'm deciding who to use the calcium on.
By
the way, Pokemon, this isn't how calcium works. Calcium doesn't raise special attack. And because I can't decide who to use the calcium on, I just decided to give it to Nick because, well, I like overkill.
Hooray, now I can do even more damage with my spoon.
it's funny because you have like a base like 100 special attack, so it's pointless anyway.
That's why. That's when you had cannon. All of Kadabra and Alakazam's powers stem from their spoons.
So the only move that they can do without the spoon is teleport.
Yes.
Why did I have to come back all this way to heal?
You like
And
the
because I don't
comfort
feel like
of-
dealing with this boss, because I don't like feel like facing this thing fairly, I'm just going to rape it with Psybeam.
Yeah, it's Giovanni.
Hey, you're useless.
The only thing I learned about him watching the anime is he has a Persian and he likes to stroke it like every other evil mastermind.
Yeah, I can't wait for when he finally actually does something. You know, besides create the most powerful Pokemon in the universe.
And I don't really understand Team Rocket, especially in the new series Black and White. I didn't keep up with the series. I bought the first couple of episodes on DVD, and then suddenly Team Rocket are badass. What is that about?
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw some of that stuff and I'm like, whoa, Team Rocket is actually evil.
What?
Whoa.
That's like they actually did something.
Damn. That escalated quickly.
They still fail miserably at everything.
Yeah, good point.
But now they're actually doing things. It's not let's go and catch this one Pokemon that we haven't been able to for the past 5 years. Well, 5 months, seeing as he's still not 11.
Yeah, good point. Like, why do they think to follow him? They just follow Ash through every single one of these regions. Just for no better reason than we want that Pikachu.
Well, it's pretty cool Pikachu. I mean, it's like the Highlander. There can only be one. And obviously that's the one that they chose, and they can't use any other Pikachu in the entire world.
At first they were actually intimidating because, you know, they tried to steal the Pikachu. So it was like, you bastards! And then through every other series it's just sort of like,
wow,
oh look, it's Team Rocket again.
All this is wow, Buffett. Like a Boba Fett.
I swear to God, people just have drag races down my street all day.
Well, you do
randomly, I'll just look out the window. There'll just be a car revving its engine, and it'll just gun it down the entire street.
Or drag races are fun.
That's a horrible message for the kids.
Well, my message is don't get a license. I know I won't because of how I drive in video games. It's let's floor it and then just bounce off the walls.